Chloe? What? Where? It's a dark room.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
Okay. Okay. Victoria liegt neben uns. Gerade hier. Wer sich noch erinnert ans letzte Mal, da haben wir ja mit, also alle, die Episode 4 noch nicht gesehen haben,
Max,
ne?
you have to find a way out of
Er
here.
will entweder kurz weghören oder, ne? Da hatten wir ja die Überreste von Rachel gefunden, waren dann auf dieser Party, wo ihr lustige Clips gemacht habt. Ich weiß gar nicht, was ihr daran so witzig fandet. Und da sind wir ja wieder, also was heißt auf dem Friedhof, auf dem Schrottplatz. Ich nenne es immer Friedhof, weil sie liegt da halt. Ne? Das ist ja ihr, ne? Ihr Ort, wo sie da begraben wurde. Und da sind wir dann ja nochmal zurück und haben ja einen auf dem Deckel gekriegt. Ja.
I couldn't save her. Again.
Gut. Ich hatte vergessen, wie die Episode anfängt. Ich weiß es leider. Ich weiß leider alles doch.
I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
Ich will auch nicht. Ich will eigentlich nicht.
Shit. That's me. He took that shot last night.
Also ich kann es nicht erkennen. Von hier aus könnte ich das Foto tatsächlich nicht erkennen.
If I could move it towards me.
Bevor man sich überhaupt
And right in front of me.
versucht zu befreien, sieht man sich erstmal um.
Great. I can see all my things, but I can't grab it. Oh shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too. This is so bad. Victoria, wake up. Wake up.
Help! Somebody help me!
Hör doch mal auf zu schreien.
These straps hurt. Finally, I'm free. Almost.
Okay, ziehen wir den Wagen mal ran. Ist echt so, hör auf zu schreien, das schläft doch jemand. Ja, ne? Wie kann man da nur so einen Lärm machen? Kitty, viel Spaß im Lurk.
I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson. I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Ah, ich hasse diese Szene.
That's great. Oh, Max. This angle highlights your purity. See, the slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay still! Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move!
Oh.
Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so
Lass es dir schmecken, Luna.
nosy, Max. This room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone, and you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe, right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick. Oh.
Sehen, ob die Bilder wieder. Kann durchaus sein, Ryan. Ich würde es einem Kerl zutrauen.
Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them. I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face. Okay. I broke those files when I kicked the trolley. Victoria. Hey, Victoria. It's Max. Can you hear me?
Max. Oh God. Where are we? Oh, what's happening?
You've been drugged like Kate. And me. Do you remember how you got here?
No, I don't know. Wait, you warned me. You warned me about Nathan. Then I went to Jefferson for help and he was acting so weird. That's the last thing I remember. And I can't move my hands. Help me, Max. Please, I'm sorry for everything.
Listen carefully. Mark Jefferson kidnapped us. He's using Nathan as well. Jefferson is very dangerous, so we have to get out of here before he comes back.
Max, I just can't believe this is real. I don't want to die like this. I'm only 18.
Just hold on, Victoria. Nobody is gonna die. Anymore.
Max, what's going on? I thought you said Nathan was dangerous, but it was actually Mark? Mr. Jefferson?
I was wrong. I should have known that Nathan couldn't do all this on his own.
Do what? What's going to happen to us? Oh, please get us out of here.
I'm not going to let that asshole get away with this. I need you to be strong. I can't do this alone. We need to act while we're clear-headed. If he doses us again, we'll forget everything.
I'm not strong, Max. Look at me. Look what I did to Kate Marsh. Now she's in the hospital, and I'm here.
We're both here, okay?
I just can't believe this is happening. That Jefferson would do this to me. To us.
Victoria, we will find a way to escape. I promise.
Max, I believe you.
Ich möchte hier auch raus. Ganz schnell. Aber nee, eigentlich auch irgendwie auch wieder nicht. Nein,
Okay.
das hatte ich schon.
I broke those files when I
What
kicked
does
the
that?
trolley. Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
Please don't hate me. Please don't
This
let me
might
die in
work.
here.
Vielleicht hätte sie nicht wecken sollen.
Please work.
Das wollte sie die ganze Zeit. Okay.
So innocent.
Das wäre schön, wenn du da so schreist. Ja, ich weiß.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max, I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Go to hell. You will for everybody you've hurt.
Unlike pure sweet Kate Marsh, I don't believe in that bullshit. She could have been my masterpiece. The world is what an artist makes it. And my muse...
Blah, blah, blah. God, I hate your voice now.
You might as well savor it, considering it's the last you'll hear. Oh. That struck a nerve. Your face changed color. Beautiful.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Völlig normaler Lehrer, verstehe nicht, was die haben. Das gab es jeden Sonntag bei uns. Ja, das ist ein Lehrer mit Auszeichnung. Oh. Ich weiß nicht, jedes Mal, wenn ich den Kerl sehe, kriege ich zu viel.
Why, Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special.
Wir lernen auch.
Chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Did she let you take pictures of her?
Rachel was in love with me. That's not my ego. Just look at our sessions. Not that I'll let you. Nobody loved having their picture taken more. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Alone with a heart, a battered old heart.
Was für ein kleiner Drecksack.
Sorry. This is not art.
This is purity personified.
So, und jetzt holt er sich einen drauf runter.
Max, I wish you could see yourself now.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
This one is out of focus, but
Er bearbeitet das Foto, glaube ich, nur.
God,
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Und wie kam ich da nochmal ran? Ich glaube, Zugspuren, ne? Ja. Nein, die Oh.
okay.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really
Okay, ja, wir
need
können
to
meine
go
Fotos
over these
arbeiten.
pictures, especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Na, wir sind uns in die Hände gespielt, sozusagen. Jetzt geht das wieder los.
Oh, now this one. This is purity personified.
Was ist denn jetzt angefangen? Ich weiß, Mappa, ich weiß. Ich weiß. Wobei, eigentlich hat Ryan mit angefangen.
Any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of
Am Anfang der
desperation.
Woche.
Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic trick.
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm not into capturing your interest. That's kind of sick, isn't it?
I guess somebody hasn't had their coffee. Do you want to try again?
Okay, the Daguerrean process. Blah, blah, blah.
Let's move on. Anyway, so the Daguerrean process made portraiture quite popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you finish reading the assigned chapters. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
The winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Mhm.
You still have to do your homework. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody is turning in a photo. So, you see the dilemma?
I should be able to track down David's found you.
Echt? Ah ja, stimmt. Okay.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
You have just by participating, by putting yourself out there in the world. No matter who wins, this is just an
WB Luna.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison.
I only want to share whatever gifts I have.
The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
Dezent, würde ich mal behaupten.
It doesn't matter what happens to me. I have to save Chloe. Hi, Kate.
Oh, hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week.
So hätten wir eigentlich am
I
Anfang
don't
schon
know
mit dir
what to
reden müssen.
say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Warum haben wir das am Anfang nicht gemacht?
Thanks.
Da haben wir nur blöd
You always
rumgelabert.
know the right thing to do.
Über Tee geredet.
Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And
der
why
Blick.
not?
Hold on, Victoria.
Als sie das
Are you
stimmt.
okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
Wie tough sie halt wirklich sein kann, ne?
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco. next
Garantiert
Friday.
nicht.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Von so gar kein blassen Schimmer, wovon sie halt redet, ne? Jetzt können sie so viel Geld machen mit ihrer Fähigkeit. Ja, wenn sie halt nicht so gefährlich wird, diese Fähigkeit. Du brauchst halt nur einen einzigen Fehler machen, ne? Ja, Rachel haben sie wohl auch gefunden. Chloe lebt wieder. Wir haben schon mal den Wettbewerb gewonnen. Oh, nee, Chloe lebt doch nicht. Doch, Chloe lebt. Okay. Alles gut. Nichts gesagt. Und scheiße ich mal. Was denn?
Whoa. Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane. I hope I did everything right this time. Good work, David. Chloe, oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
Ich mache einmal eine ganz kurze Pause. Ich muss nämlich einmal ganz kurz wohin. Und bin dann gleich sofort wieder da. Huch. Aber jetzt war mein Schuh weggekickt. Auch nicht schlecht. Bis gleich.